to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It's Son Heung-min! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age.
And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Perez. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Now Saliba. Adams. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Salah. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Goal! Manchester United! And he celebrates his 30th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 21.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Perez. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required...
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Perez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, well played. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Gabriel. White. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Saliba gets it away. That's a fabulous ball. Mohamed Salah! It's there! Back to within 1! Interesting!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Petit. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Irwin.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that is expertly dealt with. Back they go.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And here's Perez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shot could be on. Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now they can spring out of defence. Wilshere. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Irwin gets into a good position. Nunez looking to run onto it. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. And it's Wilshere. And here's Nunez. White. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, what a climb! And again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They're up to 5 corners now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cleared without hesitation. De Bruyne. Now it's Darwin. Well timed, excellent interception. Petit. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Irwin. And the ball's a good one here. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he...
And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course... He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Petit. Gabriel. Petit. And here's Nunez. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. So what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Szoboszlai. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He won't be happy with that one. Petit. White. Mohamed Salah. That is good strength. It's Perez.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played into space out wide. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Coming on the field.
Perez.
Number 10.
White.
McAllister. Number 5.
Oh, easy
Bruno
pickings there.
Fernandes. Number 9. Bergkamp.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Adams. And Gabriel. White. Petit. Haaland. Solanke. Solanke!
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Vadio. Coming on to replace
Gravenberch.
him is
Now it's
number
Perez.
3,
He's made it back.
Diaz.
Well, he just didn't have any
Substitution in
support.
progress.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Bowen. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Solanke. Perez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely spread. White.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Vieira. Interesting ball. Chance! Perez. And the counter is on. Irwin. That has not gone well. And it's Perez. Solanke. The final 5 minutes.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
White looking to hit the byline here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes
Darwin
on both
Núñez.
sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 25, Caicedo.
I think we're just about done here. And here's Haaland. Irwin. Perez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Terrific header! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it... He's got tall! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Solanke. Gabriel. To Thiago. Looking tidy in possession here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Solanke. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Thiago. Perez. He shifted it to the flank. Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo. And Bowen. Bergkamp. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Bowen! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please take some time out to give your support.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Bowen finds himself offside. James. Now it's Bowen. Picked out brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And that's really well manoeuvred. McAllister looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through. There's the hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is some save from De Gea! Gravenberg. Solanke.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's been given away. Always onto this. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's a key interception. Thiago, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bowen is on his own. Great hit! Perez. And they can counter here. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most